Alrighty, here we go. Here we go. Lips of wine, drinking you in so slowly. I'll take my time. Broken pieces of a dream and emphasize. Hi, Celie. Welcome in. You're the first one in today. Congratulations. Stare at Sylus for just like 2 seconds. I'll be right there. Anyways, how was your day? What have you been up to? Oh, sorry. We were legit like, bet it's gonna be at 3 a.m. 3 a.m.? What do you mean 3 a.m.? I said 4:30. I started streaming at 4:40. Hi, Minnie everything. Welcome in. Okay. As far as I know, that's pretty good. Okay. Knowing me, that's pretty good. Hi, Brayton. Welcome in. I look different today. Like, different how? Are you guys gonna call me Unk again because of the sweater I'm wearing? Is that what's going to happen? I'm playing Pokemon Red after work. Pokemon Red after work. Okay. It's been a while since I've played Pokemon, let me tell you. Let me let everybody know we are trimming. Beginning. Look at me, oh, won't you look me in the eye? It was the Sylus pick. It was a joke. Oh, do I look different today? I don't know what you mean. I don't know what you mean. He's Unk, I'm Unk. I think we look the same. 1999 baby. Oh, I see. I used to love Pokemon Pearl, but then some loser idiot fuckhead stole my game from me. His name was Alex. So Alex, if you're watching this, okay, I hope that game gets stuck in your asshole. Sorry. This was like way back when. I still remember it, okay? And I gave that motherfucker, okay, the genuine, like, what is it called? The something of the doubt, the benefit of the doubt, okay? And he looked at me straight in the eyes and told me he didn't steal my game. Yes, the fuck he did. Because how come the next day he got a new Pokemon Pearl and then suddenly had a Pokia in a day? Anyways. R.I.P. Alex. What Pokemon would the Lees be? I don't know what Pokemon the Lees would be, but I'll have to think about what Pokemon they would train, right? Obviously, I felt like Raphael would be like a fire type trainer. It's funny, I know, but Alex, you're on thin ice. Sasada, welcome in. I hope your day's been going well. All right, let me let everyone know that we're streaming. Tell me about your day. Tell me what's been going on with you. A guide and there is no escape. Made for me in my domain. So today we're gonna react to some funny videos, but we're actually gonna start off by reacting to Sylus's myth. I have a vent about that. Just give me a second before I completely lose my shit. Hold on. Take it all. Give me 1 second, y'all. Why don't you come over with a man my dress? Okay, sorry about that. Okay. Hello, hi Four, welcome in. I hope your day's been going well. My sleep schedule is beyond salvation. Sisa. What do I even say? Just trying to get control, working on my life. There's so many places I need to announce that we're streaming. You don't hold on. Watch you away. Good thing I checked Discord, lol, because I was bored. I got you. I got you. You understand? I was saying, today we're probably going to be, no, we are going to be reacting to Silas's myth. Let me get into that. Hold on. Don't worry about my bed. Don't even worry about it. Hold on. Let me see something real quick. Also, if you haven't yet, make sure you guys like the stream. I would totally appreciate it. Okay? Let me tell you something, okay? Dr. Zane Lee decided he was going to be a pain in my ass. Sylus has always come home to me within the first 10 to 20 pulls. I'm not joking. Every single time. Within the first 10 to 20 pulls, he has always come home. This year, I guess Mr. Zane Lee decided to be a jealous witch, okay? Every single time, he was the one that messed up my pulls. Listen, I love me some Zane. You know this. Do not get in the way of me trying to get Count Sylus, bro. What are we doing? Can you tell that this means a lot to me? You don't understand how long I've wanted vampire. I get it. He's an archfiend, okay? He's a vampire. He has fangs. He drinks blood, okay? Whatever. I lost to Zane also, lol. I'm not complaining because I'm a Zane girly, but with this, it was his 4-seer card. I don't know what's going on with Zane. When I used to be a Zane main, he used to give me so much drama, okay? I would never get his cards when I pulled for him. Hi, Nori. Welcome in. Sylus was trolling me with the immobilized during my pulls. Is everyone having a hard time pulling for Sylus this time around? Hi, Luna. Welcome in. I got one of the miss cards. But I'm not sure if I'm gonna get the other one. Which part of the miss card did you get? I don't wanna be the money hungry travesty. Correction, I wish it was his other 4-seer myth pair. I see. I don't know what's going on with Zane, but he needs to stop it, okay? Right now. I'm guaranteed for Caleb now, though. I wonder what Caleb's new myth is going to be. I'm excited. I'm not going to pull for Caleb. The only time I ever really pull is for Sylus because I'm a free-to-play player, okay? My reverse harem girlies, you have my respect, but they're not getting a dime from me, okay? They're not getting a dime from me. Silas's second card was, of course, blocked by Zane. So Zane, this is just what Zane's been doing. Okay. No, that's fine. What is going on with him? I lost Psy with a Psy card and had to go to all 150. Yeah. So we're all just in the trenches right now. Okay. I got the Crimson Rapture card. I see. Got you. We'll be reacting to it. Secrets and lies and beat at the ties, the blood still runs thick. Alright, let me let everyone know we're streaming. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. See, we barely even started and I'm already venting. Hold on. I don't wanna know. My brothers are where I belong. Wanna see. I don't wanna be. I think that Zane wants to tell us no badass trigger for you, ladies. Zane's miss was hell, oh my god, but Silas's wasn't bad. You mean the backshots myth? He wants us to work for it. Hi, gamer, welcome in. I got into lads. My mains are Zane and Xavier, but I'm leaning towards Sylus. Zane, Xavier, and Sylus are very good picks. All of the boys are very good picks. Honestly, I think it's very interesting to see who mains who, because I feel like that tells me a lot about who you are as a person, right? Like, for example, if I see that somebody mains Caleb, I know with like 100% certainty you are a loyal girly, okay? You're the type of person that probably prefers rooting for the villain because you agree with the mindset of like, I let the world burn for you, right? Those are my Caleb girlies. Those are also my Sylus girlies, but I think Sylus girlies are more of like the Misakis of the world. You get what I mean? Zayn and Xavier are so real. Xavier lives rent free in my head. Xavier is cute. He's so cute. I can't get over his voice. Zayn isn't the god of annihilation for nothing. He destroyed my pity. Sorry, that's not funny. Hi guys, hi everyone, long time no see. Fluffy Nerd, welcome back. Where have you been? Hello, Miss Pretty Late. The way pulling for Sylus and Xavier's third miss drained me. I heard pulling for Xavier's miss was just hell. I heard everyone that was pulling for Xavier's miss had to go, like, almost everyone lost their pity. I'm sorry, I cackled at the G.I. Joe. Zayn is playing nice, only on a That was a good one. That was a good one, Luna. I like how you think. Speaking of which, I have to post it on YouTube, but I also covered, yeah, I also covered that song. It's on Spotify. You should totally stream it. I'm also going into the medical field, so being a Zayn main just makes sense. Oh my god, what field are you going to, Kayla? If you don't mind me asking. Yeah, I've been kind of busy and or tired. Sorry I haven't. It's all right. I'm glad you're here. I hope things have calmed down for you a little bit. I'm funny. Yeah, I know. I was dead set on... did you get him? Did you end up getting him? The Philos men are making us work for it. That's what I'm saying. Because... Celia, I don't know if you saw, but I gave you a shout out in one of my videos because of your, you were telling me about Sylus also being a Philos guy, and I was like, oh yeah. Surgical Tech. Slay. I love your cover of the lads team. Actually, I kind of, no way. Thank you so much. I loved covering that. That was, because the amount of times that game updates, okay, I had memorized the song before I even realized I had memorized the song. I'm on that screen for 2 hours, okay? It's insane. Duh. Well, it wasn't a duh to me, okay? I was like, I didn't realize that, you know, they were both Philos men, but it took me a minute to clock that because, you know, I think I was reacting to it and I was like, did he just say nobody in Philos wants him? Isn't that where Zav's from? But for some reason, none of it connected. All right, hold on. Hold on. Let the Tikama Talk know that we are streaming as well. Time passed in the memory. Time my glass so empty. When did fate become so hard to understand? Okay, we have let everyone know we're streaming. I finally did that all together. Look at me go. I'm sorry, but the song is so depressing. I have to take my headphones out every time I hear the first two words. Sorry. Yeah, everything's been good with me. I've been doing a lot of voice acting for fun. In fact, I saw... Oh my goodness, Slay, we love to hear it. I spend my hard-earned money and most likely... Not because I have been mostly using my sleeping meds and out of fever these days. I'm so sorry to hear that, Sealy. Tiki Talk. I see Sai and Zav as each other's cousins. I think that would be a very interesting dynamic. I thought stream was buffering for a second. My fault. Next time I pull for Silas's second card, I will wave money in front of the screen and do... I pulled so many times. I pulled so many times. Snowman together. We built a snowman this winter. Can I be your Also, Vice, once again, congrats for 1 million. Oh, thank you so much, you guys. We hit 1 million streams on Spotify. That's an insane number. Thank you so much. I know a lot of you guys are new here, and you know me through lads. My main thing is that I make music. I make music about stuff that I like. So like, video games, superheroes, anime. And I like the point of me making that music was simply because I wanted to make it, right? It's really nice that other people have great taste in music, because where else would I be able to make a song about Raven and Beast Boy and people are gonna be like, oh yeah, this is the shit. Y'all get it. Y'all get it. Vice is a total Pookie on stream, not gonna lie. Luna, you've been in my streams previously, haven't you? And no, it's my name is here. I'll show you what it is. That's my Spotify name. And ask them know what's good. Oh, thank you. All right, are you guys ready to react to Silas's miss? Are you guys ready to react to Silas's miss? Because that's what we're going to be doing today. My business. Yes, I do remember. You did say you were gonna do that. Snowman in the background reminded me of it. It dominated my rap this year. No way. Follow. Thank you so much. Thank you. I have a new song coming out soon. I have an Amy song from Sonic coming out soon. I need to catch up my YouTube with it. I also have a second music YouTube channel if you're interested. It is also that. So, yeah. All right. Let's react to Silas's new miss. Oh, thank you so much. You're so sweet. I'm actually a really big gold girl. I love wearing gold. If it was, I mean, like, obviously, I'm brown. Of course, I love wearing gold. All right, let's find the Silas miss real quick. Not Saikuno. I'm pretty sure it's in my watch laters. Yeah, Silas's third miss, full story. I think this is the one. Yeah, this is the one. Lovely. Okay, cool. Cool. Okay. Are we ready? Let's do this. Okay. I'm excited. It's still loading. Okay, there we go. Have you played his full miss yet? I have not, Nori. I have not. He hasn't even come home yet because Zane decided that it would be funny to mess with my polls. Every single one, it's been Zane. Every single one, except for one. That one was Caleb. All right, here we go. The most fanatical blindness is born from the darkest depths of ignorance. An era in death's shadow engorges itself in magical fantasies. Mages represent the mortal world's hope and faith. Fiends rendered in verse whisper their way through the aristocrats' banquets. Masses worship magic's radiance, and mages yearn for the sacred core's mercy. In a world of imminent decay, entering the sacred core is the only method one can use to rewrite faith. This is the only path. Doomsday realization. Okay, so the wedding banner was trying to tell us something. On behalf of the snowman, I apologize. Zane said no, as always. I had to go to 150 for mine. Oh boy, I really don't want to do that.
We know what this book can summon. A mere mage shouldn't use it.
I'm not after that. What I want is Silas.
Are you aware
Me
what
too,
happens
girl.
to those who dare to summon the Archfiend Sovereign?
I don't care. No matter the cost, I must have him. I love Silas's MC. She said, I don't give a fuck. I don't care. All right, I gotta dip for a bit. If I'm not back before you end, congratulations on the million. Remember that. Thank you so much, gamer. Make sure you stay safe, stay hydrated, and don't do anything dumb. Oh, music is a bit too loud. How's that? Is that any better? Excruciating pain, torn apart. Oh my god. Okay. Why must it happen now? Oh boy.
Fiendish flames! Curse mine enemies! Burn their spirit and bones!
The creature spews out black flames and thick serpentine smoke slithers towards me. Yeesh.
Incinerate their body and obliterate their essence!
Conceals himself.
Who are you?
Red crystals rise from the glyph and pierce the creature.
Ugh.
Okay.
A body that cannot die. A monster such as yourself wishes to summon a fiend to enter the sacred core.
A monster that cannot die. You know, I was watching I was watching a TikTok video one of my mutuals made, and they said that, you know, it's very apparent that MC is like the only one of her kind, right? And she doesn't really have anything to call her own in any lifetime, except for the Lees, which was it makes sense. It was a very interesting like detail to point out. But the fact that she's regarded as a monster here, and the fact that she was taken to do experimentations on in the current timeline does something to my heart. Because what did that girl do except exist? What did she do? She didn't do anything. I see, as you hold the...
You're already immortal. Why would you rewrite your fate?
It's not as good as it sounds, dog. But I quickly discovered that I was immortal. Immortality only means being repeatedly tortured while on death's doorstep, but none of it would truly kill me. I want to save myself. Thus, for hundreds of years, I ceaselessly searched for something to end my torment. I submitted to being studied, willingly became a test subject, and traveled from one dynasty to the next. As a miracle branded me. People yearning for immortality, and yet those fools fear it. This is something that Zayn talks about too. This is something that Zayn talks about too. Because this is what Carter is trying to do, right? He's like, well, why can't we just make people immortal? And Zayn's like, part of being human is the fact that everyone is going to die. I never trusted humans again. I could only rely on myself. I hid my identity and wandered the world as I studied the most ancient and profound magic. All my efforts were directed to finding the source of my suffering. Time could overthrow dynasties and erase the memories of generations, yet it couldn't change my pain. Then the woman who taught me forbidden magic told me my torment stemmed from an ancient curse. Furthermore, no magic in this world was capable of removing it. Girl. I exited the tower, the blood-red twilight illuminating the worn text on the parchment, akin to a shadow that's always present. Can you imagine how relaxed MC felt when she could finally die in Silas's arms? I thought this was supposed to be a dating sim. Are you serious? I've lost count of how long it's been and how many mages I confronted for this tomb. For an immortal, time and memory are destined to fade. Jeez. Those who bind him will inevitably be bound themselves. Okay. I can see where this is kind of going. The underworld is where fiends exist, and it's a place humans cannot enter. And Sylus, a name whispered among mages for centuries. Before the searing agony tears through me again, I must summon Sylus. enter the sacred core with his immense power. I find it important. It's my energy to draw the summoning glyph. The wind rises as gathering clouds devour the... Okay. Okay. Oh, here we go. Hello? What were they expecting us to chant here? Yeesh. Trigger.
You used your blood as bait. I hope you're prepared to become my feast. However, answering these summons, it's a first for me. You're the one who awakened me.
Eh. Where was the hello? The hi? How's it going? Nothing? Bold and audacious, to say the least.
Shall I give you a chance to resist?
Has he known her from somewhere before? This is not their first time meeting. How long have they been bound? She made that linkage.
An amateur's trick.
He's definitely seen her before.
This is how you should do it.
This is sick.
An immortal. You have some worth.
I know Silas finds it so hot that she's this fucking strong. You know he's having a great time having his ass beat. Okay? Like, that's... The roses in the bottom. This is gorgeous. This is so stunning. I refuse to believe this is their first time meeting. I feel like... I want to know what their first time meeting is. I understand that she made the linkage here. Hi, Lamb. Welcome in. I hope your day's been going well. Don't call me that.
But this ends now.
Somebody was saying, you know, like, in obvious Silas MC fashion, you know, they're like flirting and fighting. So when MC saw Silas in the main story in the N109 zone, he probably thought they were just having their regular ass dynamic, only to find out that that woman at the time actually hated his guts. Bro was straight up told to his face, oh, I think she finds you disgusting, dog. Maybe, like, chill. This is absolute cinema, real. Whoa. Silas Kite. Oh, hello. I'm sorry, Nore. I just... All right. Was a little bit too on the nose. No, I'm fine. Hi, Katie. Welcome in. Lamb, please.
Until your blood and power fulfill my desire.
Which will be never. BTW.
Speak. What do you want me to do for you?
Bro,
Shall
she
I
wants to
capture
die.
10,000 magical beasts and extract their energy?
I have so many lines from this
Or
myth.
perhaps
This
you
man is a
need my
problem.
aid to overthrow a kingdom. This place is so desolate that even ghosts would avoid it. But it seems you have visitors.
Be your husband.
Are you famous?
Aren't you one yourself?
It's not even amusing in the slightest.
It's kind of funny.
You're the one who killed the fire mage?
Are you insane?
You're one to talk.
You put on a spectacle to summon me. Also, you could order me to crush some insects. How ridiculous. Yes, I did. Please allow me to finish that sentence. You can command me. Though, whether or not I obey
To be this man's
depends
problem.
on my mood.
Sylus was telling MC, I'm not a Pokemon. I was about to say, okay, Charizard.
I expected Sylus to be more impressive. I guess the Fallen's Pact is nothing more than a nonsensical legend.
Look at the way he's dressed. Look at the way he's dressed. I expected Silas to be more impressive. He hasn't even done anything yet, and he's already outmarked you. What are you talking about? Ash's moody Charizard.
The summoner determines one's reputation. You are nothing but a nameless mage.
Forced to shield me.
Your logic is sound, clever, even.
It's giving Dracula and Lisa. It's giving Dracula and Lisa. Silas being Charizard coded is hilarious.
The stars have shifted, and the most powerful mages across Philos have gathered in Velmir. They're waiting for the
Is MC
sacred core to
Philocian as well?
manifest. Accompanied by a fiend, you shall be a target everyone will fight against. And you still hope to enter the sacred core to rewrite fate? Your dreams are...
Bro said enough.
You summoned me to enter the sacred core. You're no different from those other mages, rewriting fate. How boring.
It's the epitome of boring.
I'm tired. I need to rest.
Okay, princess. Oh my god. This reminds me of when I first met Sylus in the main story. I couldn't stand him. He's so fucking annoying. I need to rest. Shut up and walk, bro.
Don't tell me you actually think the Underworld's fiends have miserable, wretched lives.
By the way
Only
you're dressed.
humans tolerate
Probably
suffering.
not.
Fiends don't have the appetite for it. You're wearing your thoughts on your face, my lady. No wonder you lost to other mages.
Well, first of all, she didn't. He's so annoying. I can't.
Then I hope you'll treat me well. Bring us your most expensive wines and dishes. All of them.
Who's
Yes,
paying?
sir.
Are you paying? You're Xavier's cousin. You also need to rest. End of
Your
verse.
tomes are correct about the blood part.
He uses a love language here, bruh. Apparently he's not paying.
I have to make it special. This is our first dinner.
Thanks.
To you, Miss Mage, and to our last dinner. I told you, to command me you need sufficient power and desires to satisfy my appetite.
Right.
Your power and talent exceed those of ordinary humans. Yet your desire is as banal as the other mages.
Do all other mages want to end it?
The desire to enter the sacred core
Oh.
can't even provide.
I see. Okay, so right now, I guess the issue is he thinks her desire is to enter the sacred core. But he doesn't really know the reason of why she wants to enter the sacred core. I see.
A modicum to satisfy me. The underworld has plenty of fiends you could summon. I've defeated those weaklings, but they're sufficient for dealing with mages. Shall I create a list for you? Go ahead. Let us see who's the hooligan here.
Oh, shit.
Didn't you want me to be sober?
Am I interrupting something?
Since I still have some patience, you have one last chance to make a rational choice. If you wish to know of matters more absurd than death, I'll grant your wish.
Sir, miss, it's getting late. Other guests need to rest.
Of course. We'll finish this quickly. I'm certain there are quite a few mages staying.
Did he think that? Yeah, he definitely did. Yeah, that definitely checks
here.
out.
I wouldn't be surprised if their destination is Velmure, unless you want to expose yourself at this very moment. What a shame. I've already gotten my fill of entertainment. Did you honestly believe this meager linkage magic could restrain me? I wonder why you didn't think about the fate of that tome's author. Do I look like I care? You won't perish before my eyes.
More severe dose of reaction. Sylus's energy is greater than mine. Ah.
Farewell, Miss Mage. May we never meet again.
I see. Okay. Is this why? So this is the first time that they're meeting, right? That's why she's getting reincarnated, because she finally broke her curse of not being able to die.
Impossible.
What is?
It's not a normal connection. Where did you learn this forbidden spell?
Bluff him. The myths are prequels, yeah.
You look pleased with yourself.
He looks kind of hot when he's disgusted, I'm not gonna lie. I'm seeing the scorpion. Get over here!
I shall temporarily withdraw my previous statement. Being summoned by you might not be that boring.
You may have the couch.
I'm hungry. I haven't been fed since I was summoned. And the energy I've economical,
But also separate
I
timelines for
planned
each league.
to go
Right.
out to feed. Alas, I can't leave. I doubt you want to command a weakened fiend.
Third miss and second. I think this third miss is before the dragon miss. I think. Because that's what it looks like. That's how the timeline is playing out. Do we have any insight on that from anyone else? Bruh.
respect your decision, Miss Mage.
Miss Hunter, Miss Mage.
Just so you're aware, I like the taste of your blood.
Whoever his VA is not being paid enough. This is really good. Oh, he does this in the cafe. Is this where it comes from?
It's been
Oh, thank you so much,
long
Lamb. I'm so
since
glad
I've
you were
tasted
having a good
blood
time.
that satisfied me this much. Thank you
Depends on which Lee.
for your generous hospitality.
Oh yeah, please make sure you guys like the stream if you haven't yet. In this era, health, age, wealth, status, nothing can stop death's sudden arrival. Girl. Hundreds of years. Damn. Damn.
At last, I have the honor of meeting you. Welcome home, Countess. As per the instructions in your letter, I hired servants to clean the premises and buy the necessary provisions. It's a shame this magnificent manor was empty for a long time. It's wonderful that you've decided to claim your inheritance, my lady. Your lineage is unmistakable, my lady. You're the spitting image of your mother and grandmother.
Thanks. Isn't it Simone's? No, I don't think so.
You're pretending to be your entire lineage by yourself? You've outdone yourself.
Please forgive my negligence. May I ask who this gentleman is?
I'm her husband. You may address me as Count Cyrus.
My apologies, my lady. You didn't mention your marriage in your letter. I thought... I shall prepare the necessities for the Count at once.
Now, what was the need for that? What was the need for that? He is the most chalant man. There was no need. He knew she was about to say fiance. There was no need. I know what you are. I know what he is. I wonder how many years have passed till this timeline. Like,
I
we already
only
know
said
it's
one
almost...
sentence.
I mean, it already said that MC is like a couple hundred years old. And since they're referring to each other as Count and Countess... So this is the Middle Ages. So before 1809. No, it wasn't.
You were going to say that I was your fiancé, yes?
Yes.
What sort of noblewoman allows her fiancé to stay in her bedroom from sunrise to moonset? Velmir won't stop speaking of your name before sundown. But if that's what you want, then it's not too late to change our story.
The etiquette, yeah.
Have you decided? Should I be your fiancé or your husband? It's settled then, my dearest wife. As you wish, my lovely wife.
He's so annoying.
Do you like this?
Yeah, that's nice.
Yeah, that's nice.
Okay. The next item in our collection has been salvaged from shipwreck relics. Here is a tortoiseshell incense box with relief carvings. Based on the engravings at the bottom of the box, this appears to
He is definitely a let me ask my wife type of man.
be a precious treasure used by a previous dynasty's empress. Remarkably, it still retains traces of its original fragrance. Ladies and gentlemen, which one of you would like to acquire this? The starting price is 8,000 silver. Please place your bids.
Is this where he found out that he's into auctions?
Don't forget,
He likes to
the
participate in
distinguished
auctions?
guest who acquires an item may invite their partner to lead the next dance.
For Daria, my beautiful daughter, I'm willing to offer 10,000 silver. 15,000 silver. It's for my beloved Miss Ariella.
I didn't expect there to be this many mages present at a ball. We all have the same goal.
Of course. These nobles only consider Night's Whispers to be a poetry collection left behind by Sir Saren. They forgot that he was the greatest archmage in Phyllis's history. He was the last one who...
Shh! Lower your voice. Mages are already competitive enough as it is. We don't need nobles to increase the price because of their obsession with being refined, cultured individuals.
So, that's why you're enduring a boring social gathering.
I love that this MC also is not a fan of social gatherings. I feel like once you've lived 400 or 500 years, etiquette is just not something you think about at that point.
What does the poetry collection say about the sacred core?
You should learn the virtue of silence. It's crazy.
It's a shame I'm not a fiend you summoned to blindly follow orders. If you won't tell me, I'll find out through socializing. Perfect. The nobles here believe a count and countess who have returned from foreign lands are intriguing. One must be evil to know another villain. Oh, I'm assuming you met him then. Did you lose to him? Is that why you missed your chance to enter the sacred core?
Damn. I read another word. What did you read for?
I guess the mages believe you wrote a prophecy that tells of the sacred core's next appearance. Your goals are all so banal. But my curiosity is piqued, I admit. How do you plan to outbid these mages? I see. I've underestimated your intelligence, Countess.
I don't know if I've overestimated your intelligence or underestimated. What was that one line he says in the main story?
The next item is a fragment from a poetry collection written by Sir Saren. It's called Knight's Whispers. He was more famous as a mage. Several of his poems circulated in a royal court. The starting price is 1,000 silver. Please place your bids.
An invisible rift appears. It leads directly to the silver case.
5,000 silver.
10,000 silver.
I'm willing to offer 20,000 silver!
Damn. Ended up paying for this empty case. OMC. Oh no. Oh no.
I didn't expect so many to have a great interest in a poetry collection. The latest bid was 60,000 silver. Would anyone like to place a higher bid?
Oh no. Hi, hello, welcome in, Ivan. How are you?
Did someone open a window? Where is this breeze coming from?
Was it Sylus?
My lady, why don't you tell me when something catches your fancy? You wouldn't need to be so stressed.
Here's a hint for all of you. The next dance is called Moonshadow Waltz. For those of you who are interested in being the lead dancer with their partner, this is your final opportunity. 60,000 silver!
What is happening?
Since you earnestly made a request for my services.
Sir, what's wrong? What's happening? Someone has fainted?
Quick, call for a physician!
I shall abide by your wishes. You asked for my assistance, yet you're unhappy with my methods. I didn't kill him. That's already being discreet.
Sir Saren's poetry collection for 60,000 silver. 60,000 silver going once, going twice.
100,000 silver.
Did you say 100,000 silver? Sir...
I'm Count Cyrus, and I am willing to pay 100,000 silver.
Oh. Okay. Thanks.
Since you've been compromised, I might as well buy it legitimately.
That's very nice of you.
I
Exactly.
thought you were the wealthy one here. As your husband, I need to prove myself worthy.
100,000 silver! So...
Well, damn. For real.
Congratulations to Count Cyrus on acquiring...
Vice your mouse. What about it? What about it? Did I say something? What did I say?
Whispers.
This little stone should be sufficient.
Velmur hasn't seen a noble spend so lavishly in quite some time. I heard only mages have an interest in this poetry collection. Could you be one as well?
I'm sorry. I'm unaware of their strange curiosities. The story is
Oh,
what caught
sorry.
my eye.
He just look at the way he looks. What am I supposed to do?
Supposedly, this archmage witnessed the death of his lover in his youth, and she was a poet. Before she died, she left behind a blank page in her manuscript and asked him to complete it for her. Thus, on that same night every year, he used forbidden magic to send a newly written page of poetry to his lover until they formed a complete collection. These pages
She's jaw dropped.
are his
Literally.
lover's epitaph.
That's actually really sweet. To a random page and begins to read out loud.
Beneath frozen tears firmament, the rose in the mist eternally sleeps. Her petals bloom with the illusion's blood. She guides those marked by destiny to a place where none dare to venture.
The made up story, though, man's a genius. Is it made up?
I didn't know the poetry collection concealed a beautiful tragedy. It's the first time I've heard of it.
I was only made aware of the tale a few days ago, yet I knew I had to obtain it. Regardless of the price I must pay, I needed to give it to my wife.
Thanks.
My lady, we have only tasted the beginning of marriage's joys. However, my commitment to spend my lifetime with you surpasses life itself.
This is not their first time meeting. It's not. It's not. Right? Like, look. Look! There are fan arts of Astrid and Sylus, and now my rival AU fanfic has so much material to work with.
I believe the Count wishes to extend an invitation to his wife for the next dance.
Let's make it a drinking game, but drink water.
My dearest wife,
Drink.
would you be so kind as to dance with me?
This is what he does the first time we meet him in the main story, too, at the auction. The parallels are paralleling.
I came up with the fantasy myself. It happened decades ago. No one remembers it anymore. People will believe anything you tell them.
So Count Sylus, in a couple years, a couple hundred years from now, a couple thousand years from now, I guess. No, a couple hundred years from now, right? It's like before 1800, so it yeah, maybe in about 4 centuries, we have something called AI. See, this motherfucker wants us to remember him so bad. Yeah. Wait till you see the rest.
Mirrors in this world cannot reflect beings from the underworld. Are you afraid they'll discover my existence? To these people, I shouldn't exist.
Oh.
Curious. A mage compared herself to a fiend.
Come on. Hmm. $3 meters. He did it?
Don't let your mood be so easily affected. Remember,
This dick. He did it? Of course he did it.
We're still in someone else's mansion. Our actions at this ball will become the gossip passed between guests. Is fighting your husband who gave you a precious item a wise choice?
This piece of shit.
By tomorrow morning, the tale of your loving devotion will be known throughout Velmure.
Today's ball was truly memorable. Once we're home, we'll savor it for a long time.
What's his problem? What's his problem? Why did they need to know that? Can he not keep his mouth shut?
Wouldn't you agree, my beloved?
We shall take our leave. I hope you'll rest well.
Me? A traitor? I wouldn't refer to it as a betrayal, let alone insubordination. I suggest you call it a test.
Real.
You must endure
Where are your clothes at? Why is he unbuttoning his shirt?
these sorts of trials if you want me
I was
to
joking
stay.
about it. Yeah, I know,
And to
I know.
serve
Don't worry,
you,
Ivan.
I must confirm your true capabilities.
I like how instantaneously she said, "Oh, you want to test me? Why don't we just fight then? Let's fight."
You're so cautious for a simple duel. And you desire to enter the sacred core. I could destroy all those portraits in that cave. We can say your ancestors' spirits appeared at midnight for a family reunion.
This is just how they flirt, you know? I think somebody in my last stream said, is everyone here 18 plus? Is everyone here 18 plus?
Neither of us are dead. I suppose we'll continue this at another time.
It's giving Akaza and Rengoku. That's what it's giving.
I'm hungry. Let me drink from you.
Okay, if you are not 18 plus, please leave.
I can't drink blood and the couch isn't comfortable. You either let me dine or allow me to rest well tonight.
Okay, princess. Alright, let me drink from you. Bet. Sisa, please. Oh, also, if you guys were unaware, I do have a Patreon. I know you can't really, like, send... There's, like, text... What are they called? I'm not monetized on this channel yet, so you guys can't send, like, the special texts. So if that's something you're interested in, I have a Patreon. But I kind of just post cosplays on there. I always forget to mention it. My bad. But somebody said, this is, like, Sylus and MC's, like, foreplay. And I think that's the best way to put it. We will pause this for a second. Super chats. Yes, that's what it is. You have unlocked a new nickname for me, Prince. He's acting like a spoiled princess. I don't know what you want me to say. Anyways, we will continue that myth probably on Sunday. I think on Sunday. I'll see where I end up streaming on Sunday. But tomorrow I will be streaming on TikTok. If you guys are interested in joining me, feel free to. That's his new contact name for me. We love to see it. Yeah, but I will be streaming tomorrow on TikTok. Feel free to join us if you'd like. I will be once again trying to pull for Sylus. Okay, he's been so annoying. Raphael is crying in the corner. Why? For what? What happened? What happened? What happened? Oh, give me a second. Okay. Good luck, girly. Oh my goodness. All of my diamonds are gone. I need to go, like, get more. We're gonna have to manifest his ass in our game. I'm also waiting for Caleb's new miss to drop. I'm excited. I have been making a lot of Caleb skits lately, since Raph is supposed to be the princess in the fandom. Dude, can I say something? I don't like the way that Raph is treated by some of the lads' girlies. I have heard one too many times that he is not manly enough. And it makes me confused, because have you met the guy? Have you met the man? I don't know. I'm just saying. Anyways, make sure you guys stay hydrated. Make sure you guys eat something, okay? And I will see you guys tomorrow. Thank you so much for joining me. And until then, don't do anything dumb, okay? Okay. Have you seen his idol card? His nightly rendezvous card went crazy. It went even crazier when I realized that you know how he takes off his bracelet? That was supposed to be him taking off his belt, but it got too spicy, so they took it out. Thanks for the stream. Thank you for joining. Bye-bye. Bye.